Please welcome Emilio.
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. The best definition of success I've ever heard is that it's the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. And it doesn't lie in the achievement itself, but in the journey towards the achievement. You see, a lot of getting things is not going to give you a long-lasting happiness, but what you become on that journey towards it, you will. Part of the secret to live successfully is to do it one day at a time, where the present is always the main star, the only thing that exists in effect. Our life is technically an accumulation of hours, days, weeks, months, and years, isn't it? So let's reduce life to its single common denominator, a single day, and then the tasks inside a day. So if you had to conquer your goals in a minimum of time, each day must count, and each task. Think of a single day like a building block, building the tower of your life. A tower builds one stone at a time, and so does your life, one day at a time. So you need to take each day seriously. Fill it up with tasks. Don't overwhelm yourself, but fill it up with things that are possible. Plan ahead, but remember, do not focus entirely in the future. The present is where the power lies. And do not get hung up on past events. The power is today. From today, you can control or predict what you want to build. And from today, you can give a powerful meaning to what happened before. But always from today and one day at a time. That's why success is not a matter of luck. It can be absolutely predicted and controlled by you. If you doubt this, then you're predicting your life in a negative way. If the thought or the belief of saying we are all doomed or everything is already established for us, and that belief is stronger than saying I can commit to success and conquer success no matter what, then you're doomed by election, by your own choice. There's nothing mysterious or capricious about achieving outstanding success. As I said, it can be elaborated in advance by yourself. You have that control in your hands from today. It's all a matter of doing certain things in a certain way every day. And that's all there is to it. There's no valid reason or excuse why you wouldn't be able to be successful at whatever you choose. Remember, we are all under the undeniable law of cause and effect. Every cause has an effect, okay? And this works all the time for everybody. There are no exceptions to the law. And we cannot defy universal laws. The same as you cannot defy gravity, you cannot defy cause and effect. You only have to work in the cause carefully, and the effect is going to take care of itself, always. Good cause, good effect. No cause, no effect. Bad cause, bad effect. And it works for everyone, every time, everywhere. But what is people doing with this illusion called time? As Einstein said, is relative. Time is relative, and depending on how you feel it, is how you act or behave with time. Let's say we have our lives here, and we squeeze our lives in like this, and we only leave productive hours of our time. We come to this point. How many months will add at the end? How many years, maybe? A couple of years? I'm not sure we're that far from that number. But let's look at some time facts. Okay, a year has 8,760 hours. Okay, 168 hours, 1 week. Let's say you devote 40 hours to work on average and 56 hours to sleep. You still have 72 hours, which are called discretionary hours, which a person can do whatever they want, as they please. Of course, you have a lot of tasks during the week. Out of the 72 hours, you have to cook, clean, you have to eat, you gotta shower, you gotta make calls, speak with people. But this, if you use your time productively, it can't take you more than 28 hours, actually. Let's say you take an hour extra a day. You take 5 hours for these things each day of the week, it takes you 35 hours. You still have 37 hours a week of full availability when everything else is covered. 37 hours. That's a total of 1,460 hours a year, full availability with everything else covered. Now let's say you devote 1 hour a day to think. 5 days a week. You don't even have to think on weekends. Monday to Friday, 1 hour. You get a blank sheet of paper and you write down a goal on the top, right? During the hour, you come up with 20 possible ideas to work on that specific goal and how to improve whatever that is. It could be one goal every day, or it can be 5 different goals. This is going to add up. If you can come up with 20 ideas a day, which you can, this can become 100 new ideas a week. That's a total of 5,200 new ideas a year of how to improve whatever it is that you do. 5,200 ideas a year. And you still have above 1,500 hours, above 1,600 hours of availability to do whatever you want with the hours. This is a total of 260 hours devoted a year to think, to become better, whatever it is that you do. And whatever it is that you do. Do you see how easy it is to rise above the so-called competition? Do this and you won't have any competition. Whatever you do, whatever it is that you choose to do, you won't have competition. Let's look at one more fact. Consumer of time, called worry. These are facts about worry. 40% of your worries are never going to happen. 30% have already happened, and there's nothing you can do about them. 12% are unnecessary worries about non-existing health issues. 10% petty and miscellaneous worries. Stupid facts run in our heads all day. And 8% only are real and legitimate worries. Things that you can, without emotion, work on it and give a solution. You see what's going on with the 92% of your mind time going to waste? Think about that. How are you using your time? Your time/life. Remember, you just got one shot. Man and Toastmaster.